Late Thursday night, French President Emmanuel Macron spoke by phone with former U.S. President Donald Trump, The Guardian reports. Among the key topics discussed were the situations in Ukraine and Iran, as well as ongoing trade talks between the European Union and the United States, according to a source from the Élysée Palace. Macron also held a separate conversation with Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, focused on tensions in Iran and the Gaza Strip. Macron urges Putin to agree to ceasefire. Earlier in the week, on July 1st, Macron had a phone call with Russian President Vladimir Putin. During the conversation, Macron called on Putin to agree to a ceasefire in Ukraine and to engage in negotiations for a lasting and just peace. In response, Putin blamed the West for fueling the war through its policies. Trump and Putin speak for nearly an hour. Putin also had a call with Trump the previous day, which lasted close to an hour. Russian officials described the discussion as frank and constructive, with Putin's foreign policy advisor Yuri Ushakov noting that the two leaders were on the same wavelength. However, in a public statement today, Trump said that Putin has no intention of stopping the war in Ukraine. "And I'm not happy about that," he added. Zelensky and Trump to discuss Ukraine aid. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky announced plans for an upcoming phone call with Donald Trump, expected to take place soon. Zelensky stressed the importance of continued U.S. military assistance, particularly the need for Patriot air defense systems that European allies are unable to provide. SBU eliminates former Luhansk mayor. Ukrainian intelligence sources confirmed that Manolis Pilavov, the former mayor of Russian-occupied Luhansk, was killed in an explosion carried out by Ukraine Security Service, SBU. Pilavov led the occupation administration from 2014 until 2023. Russian drone strike hits Poltava recruitment center. A Russian drone attack using Shahid drone struck a military recruitment center in Poltava, resulting in casualties. Authorities reported both dead and injured following the strike. U.S. denies halting military aid to Ukraine. The U.S. State Department clarified that military support for Ukraine has not been entirely halted. A recent decision by the Pentagon relates to a specific situation and does not represent a full suspension of aid.